Hello dear English learners, I'm back again with another video. I'm Priyanka Chaudhary and today in this video I'm going to address a common problem which I think most of you people face who are especially from Hindi medium. And this is, you people most of the time think and say to yourself that I'm from Hindi medium, can I speak English? So before I share my take on this video, I would like to ask you something. Have you ever seen or heard foreigners speaking Hindi language? If your answer is yes, then again I'm going to ask you a question. If you have seen these people speaking Hindi, then do you think that these foreigners have gone to Hindi medium school? That's the reason they are able to speak Hindi? If your answer is no, then I think you have got the solution to your problem. That no, not at all. For learning any language, it doesn't matter what is your background or what background you are from. So you just need to stop thinking like that. That if you are from a Hindi medium school, if you have done your schooling or college from Hindi medium, you cannot speak English. This is just a myth or a misconception that people have regarding learning any language. So learning a language has nothing to do with your background and your medium. Trust me. If it would be like that, then just you think how the foreigners are able to speak Hindi. They are also speaking Hindi nowadays. If you see them on TV or anywhere, if you have seen them live speaking Hindi, I can understand they do not speak Hindi like us. Similarly, you or even I, while I was on my journey of learning English, initially, I was also not speaking English the way I'm speaking right now. It took me a long time to get this flow of speaking. Similarly, it happens with foreigners as well when they speak Hindi. Initially, they speak Hindi in like broken sentences they frame initially. They use some words in a very they speak Hindi words in their own accent, and that sounds us really very funny and weird sometimes, right? Same thing happens with us as well when we try to speak English for the first time. So just feel relaxed first of all, that it's not a big deal to learn a language. Tell yourself this, you need to tell and understand this really well, that speaking any language is not a big deal at all, and it is just a process. Learning a language is a process which actually takes time. It requires your patience and your dedication, your consistency and practice. If you acquire all these qualities within you, then definitely you will be able to speak English. Most of you people think that the people who have done their schooling from English medium, they can speak English, they are good at speaking, writing, reading and everything, and just because we are from Hindi medium, we are not able to do this. Even when we try, we cannot speak like them. You always keep thinking like this. You know what, why does it happen? And let me tell you something else as well, which is, if you have this preconceived notion in your head that all the people who are from English medium are able to speak English, then it is not at all like that. Yes, it is not at all like that. Not all the people who have done their schooling from English medium are good and fluent at speaking English. Yes, if you do not believe me, you can have a look in your relation. Just think who is there in your relation who is studying in English medium school. Are they all able to speak English really well? I'm sure you are not going to get the answer, affirmative answer means yes. No, you are not going to get the answer like this. I'm sure about it, because I have personally seen this, and I have also done my study from Hindi medium school. Yes, you heard it right. I am also from Hindi medium, and you can see that I am able to speak now. And how did this happen? What did I do? I will be sharing all these things in this video. For that, you need to stay with me till the end of this video. So do not miss any part of this video and keep watching. And if you think that English medium people are good at speaking English, then it is not at all like that. Yes, whether you are studying in a Hindi medium or an English medium school or college, there is not a big difference. There is a difference of just giving instructions. In Hindi medium school, you are given instructions in Hindi, and in English medium schools, you are given all the instructions, you are taught in English. That's it. But the conversation doesn't take place in both the schools. The interaction with English as a language does not take place in both the schools. That's true. So you do not need to demotivate yourself by saying this to you again and again, that I am from Hindi medium and that is the reason I cannot speak English. There is nothing like that. I have already explained a lot, and I think you got my point as well, and somewhere you agree with me. Now let's have a look at the solutions, that what can we do to resolve this problem of ours, that we keep thinking and telling ourselves the same thing, how to overcome this problem. So here in this video, I'm going to share with you incredible ways that you need to inculcate in your daily routine to improve your English proficiency. Now what are these ways? Let's have a look. Number one, I would say, is to have faith in yourself. Keep motivating yourself each and every day that yes, you can do this. If others can do this, I also can do this. Motivation is significant to keep yourself encouraging to achieve your goal. So do not just feel disheartened and do not feel sad about it. And how are you going to motivate yourself? You can listen to so many podcasts and listen to that in English. So listen to podcasts in English to motivate yourself, to encourage yourself, or you can watch, there are numerous videos available on YouTube that are going to be helpful for you to encourage yourself. Even I keep watching these type of videos to encourage and motivate myself to achieve my goal and target. That's what you also need to do. Keep yourself motivated and encouraging. I have seen so many people, I have watched some of the videos where I have seen people who actually belong to villages, who do not have that much opportunities to speak English, to learn English, even though they are good at speaking. Some of the people, they did not even go to school. They can also speak English. If they can do this, why cannot you? Try to get to know that what did they do to be fluent in English. All right. So that's what I want to say, that keep encouraging yourself, keep motivating yourself, and have faith that yes, you can do it. Now let's move on to the second point. Second point is all about try to speak in full sentences. When you try to speak something in English, do not just wrap up saying the things in just one or two words. All right. Speak whatever you want to say in full sentences. Let's say if someone is asking you what's your name and you just ended up saying your name directly. Suppose someone asked me what's your name and I said Priyanka Chaudhary. You just ended up saying few words. You are not letting yourself speak so much in English. So then how will you learn speaking? Are you getting me? I should have said my name is Priyanka Chaudhary. Are you getting me? If someone is asking you where are you from and you just simply said from UP. Again, you just spoke few words and then you stopped. Do not stop just saying a few words. All right, speak more. You could have said I am from UP. That's what I want to say. Try to answer in full sentences rather than saying just a few words. This is how you will give yourself more opportunities to speak. Try to do this. It is going to help you for sure. Speak in full sentences. Now let's move on to the third point. And the third point is all about stay away from distraction. Now, what are these distractions that are actually distracting us from our goal? Now, these distractions are nothing but your phone. Yes, you spend a lot of time with your phone, but you are not using your phone in a way that is going to help you. You just keep watching a lot of reels on Instagram, you watch so many videos on Facebook. There are a number of social networking sites that you keep using relentlessly and you are not learning anything from them. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. You are distracting yourself to achieve your goal. Do not just keep wasting your time watching these things, useless things. What you can do is use your phone in a smart way to learn this language if you really want to learn. How can you do this? There are a number of language learning programs available on internet. You can join that program. There are language exchange program available as well. If you can afford these language exchange program where you can interact with the native English speakers, you can go for it. And on Play Stores, you can download a number of language learning apps available that will help you to understand this language better. Use that. So rather than spending times on social networking sites for no reason, spend time with these language learning apps, programs and classes. Join online classes if you can afford. You can do this. The more you will interact with the English speakers, or the more you will listen to English things, English conversation, English, watch movies in English, you will be getting closer to your target to speak English. Try to do this. And the next point is going to be immerse yourself in English language. Now, what do I mean by immersion is surround yourself with English language. Do not study English. I'm not saying to study English as a subject. We have already studied English as a subject a lot since our school days, right? And we are not able to speak. So we have learned a lot of English grammar, sentence formation, parts of speech. So you do not need to do that. We have to focus on speaking only. So listen to a lot of English stuff. The more you will listen, the more your mind will consume English language. And this is how it will enable you to speak English. So listen to a lot of English stuff. Listen, watch, read. If you are reading anything, let's say on Facebook you are reading a page, so read that in English only. Alright, surround yourself with English speaking environment or English language. That is going to help you to speak English, definitely. The last point is going to be, which you really need to stress upon, this is practice speaking. Practice speaking, I'm saying. Do not practice just reading, writing. Practice speaking. Your aim, your target is to speak English. Alright, so speak English every day. Do not just wait for the right moment to speak. Make it your habit of speaking. As I said, use your phone in a smart way. Speak standing in front of your phone, turn on the video, or you can speak looking yourself into the mirror. If you are not able to find anyone around you, talk to yourself. Practice speaking, talk to yourself, spend a lot of time speaking English. Begin with speaking at least for 15 to 20 minutes every day. Alright, the more you will speak, the more you will be fluent in spoken English. Do not think about your mistakes and that you do not feel shy while speaking English. Alright, do not feel afraid that what impression is it going to make on others. If you will think about all these things, again you will stop speaking and you will fail to achieve your target of speaking English. Yes, so do not let negative thoughts and vibes come into your mind. Keep yourself motivated, I'm telling you again, and keep patience, which is really important for learning something. It is not English. You cannot learn English in just 7 days or 14 or 15 days, or you can say like 30 days. No, it is not going to happen like that. English, again I'm saying, it is a journey. Learning language is a journey and it takes place. You will be learning it every day and you will be getting closer to your ambition every day. You just need to keep patience and you need to be passionate about learning English. This is really important to learn anything. I hope you like all these tips that I shared in this video, and if you truly liked it and found it useful, then do not forget to subscribe to my channel and share it with your friends and relatives as well. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, bye bye, take care.